What's up, everybody? I'm the Mangoose. You are awesome, and welcome to the weekly update. Still haven't decided exactly what day I'm going to start doing these on, but I do want to solidify the schedule a little bit. This week, I have updates for Overprime, Predecessor, and Fault. Now, just because I don't have updates for the other games doesn't mean they're dead, just simply means that they didn't have anything really significant this week to report on. Now, if you do enjoy these little roll-ups that I do for you, instead of you having to watch Discord like a hawk, like 7 or 8 different Discords, do me a favor, hit that like button. It does help my channel quite a bit. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Now, if you want more information about any of these games, check the video description below. So let's get into it with Overprime. They've had 2 different patches since I last really addressed Overprime. It's 1.0.5A and B. So with these patches, they introduced some new items and stuff like, and balance patches and bug fixes. Just a lot of good stuff to help the game along and fix a few things. But they also added Steel back in. They tried to add Steel and he was broken, but they went ahead and fixed him. He's back in the game. He does have some ability changes. He does have his bull rush as usual. He's got his ultimate where he just slams into the ground. He's got his shield wall that he throws down, which has a weird targeting reticle, but it is like a curved shield now. It's like a convex shield, so that offers a little more protection if you stand in the middle from shots from the side. And then he also has this Spartan kick, which it does a knockback and a slow, which I'm not a huge fan of a lot of the changes that they've made to a lot of the heroes, but Steel being able to kick people in the face or in the chest, like, this is Paragon. That's awesome. I love the flavor of that. Not sure if I like the status effects, the knockback and the slow. I think it'll be better for people who like to play support Steel, but if you're playing like jungle Steel or offlane Steel or any kind of Steel where you want to beat somebody's face in, it would be a little better to have something else, I think, than a knockback, because even though it does have the slow, generally you don't want to push people back if you're trying to attack them with a melee hero. I could be wrong, but I do think this is a buff to his support playstyle. Having another way to knock like a Chimera off of your ADC or something like that is always a good thing. So you've got the bull rush and the kick. He's got 2 displacement abilities now. Then his stun with his shield slam. So cool stuff all around. And what else they got? They have a trailer out now for their European tournament. You can check that out on YouTube. I'll link that down below. And then I'm going to be playing a lot more. They had some new items, and I couldn't even tell what the new items were because I just haven't played Overprime enough. But I will be playing a little more thanks to Shank, one of my subscribers, invited me to their Discord server, and I'll be playing with him. So, shout out to him for hosting some games for me, and shout out to Bloodhunter for hosting quite a few games for me in the past. I'm going to get more into Overprime here. And then moving on, we got Predecessor. Predecessor has been having a lot of internal playtests, and anybody with an alpha key is being kind of invited in if they don't have enough people. So if you do have an alpha key, pay attention to their Discord because you may have an opportunity to go in and play. I haven't been able to because I'm running off of my phone for internet as a Wi-Fi hotspot. So until I have solid internet in the new place, I am moved. I'm not in that hotel room anymore. Until I have solid internet at the new place, I probably won't try to play Predecessor. But yeah, good stuff. Just keep an eye out on that. And then moving on to Fault, not a lot of updates for Fault. However, they do have skins for their vision wards, which is really cool. I haven't seen that a lot. I have seen it in other MOBAs, but in a third-person environment, it's way cooler. Just like a little 2D thing. They look really awesome. They've been hard at work. A lot of people, again, will probably give them shit for working on, ward skins and stuff when they could be working on other things, but they've got a lot of people. They've been using their money wisely. They've been hiring all of these artists, like 3D artists, concept artists, all this stuff. They're putting them to work. They're doing a good job. The Fault is coming along nicely. Still no word on when their early access is going to be released, but hopefully it will be soon. And you can add Fault to your wish list now if you didn't know you could do that. To your Steam wish list, that is. And that is all I've got for this week. Not a lot that went on. It's going to be a big summer though, I think. I think Fault, Overprime's out now. Anybody can play Overprime. A lot of people will say they've been waiting forever for these games and there's still nothing there. There's still no substance. There's nothing for them to play. Anybody can play Overprime. You just got to put up with that peer-to-peer thing. You can queue, like I queued up earlier. Again, I don't want to play a game if I have shitty internet, but I was able to queue up, and it was going to put me in a game. I have no idea who would have been hosting that game or what my ping would have been like. But they're improving. Overprime is improving. And then Predecessor, their alpha's just right around the corner. False early access should be right around the corner. We got Ethereal, I think. I'm not sure what's going on with Ethereal, but that one should be coming out pretty soon. Project Stamina's alpha is going to be this summer. There is so much going on in our little Paragon refugee world. I haven't heard anything from Core or Phoenix Rising, but they're still working on their stuff. Maybe they'll hit us with a big blast this summer as well. So it is going to be the summer of the return of Paragon for all of us. Very thankful for that. Very thankful to all the crews that are working on these games. But for now, this is the Mangoose signing off. You guys have a good one. Mangoose!